What's that smell? Rotten eggs?
Ooh, polished tennis shoes?
Maybe a fancy cheese?
Skunk!
No, chunk.
Behind you! Look!
Gather round. It's presentation time. Biggest, stinkest, terriblest, smellest, animalist.
You mean skunk, right?
Is a wild animal. From the wild. That releases a highly odorous spray when threatened or startled. Say, by a large screaming hamster.
Well, that sounds reasonable.
It sprays at any sudden movement.
We're ZhuZhu, Squiggles. Sudden movements are all we make.
True. Well, that concludes my presentation. Ow! Shh. Ow.
Having a furry stink bomb in the house is a bad idea. We need to get rid of it before Polly gets home. Oh, look. He's trying to hide. He must be nervous.
Oh no, does he spray when he's nervous?
No, I said threatened or startled. Please pay better attention during my presentations.
I'm gonna go tell that skunk everything's okay.
Uh-oh, I would not advise that.
Hey, better her than us.
This could go wrong. Hilariously wrong.
Hey there, fella. You're okay. It's okay. Yeah. Aw, I knew it. He's friendly. He obviously followed us back for a reason. Friendship. We can't just send him back to the wild.
May I point out that the very first thing I said in my presentation was that he is wild, from the wild?
And he can make the whole house smell like shoe soup for weeks. But he won't, will you, buddy? See? We can keep him as long as we never let him get startled. Easy. School day's over! My teacher said I was too loud today, so I said,
I could use a little help here.
I'd really prefer to see how this plays out. Fine. I never get to have any fun.
It's okay, buddy. That's Polly. She's not gonna hurt you. Is that a skunk? Cool. So we can keep him forever?
Oh, num-nums, he is cute, but I don't think Dad's gonna let us keep a skunk.
We'll see about that. In closing, I would add that this skunk, given the chance, would be a fantastic addition to this wonderful and loving family. So I beg you, look into your heart. Please, look into your heart.
That was beautiful, Num-Nums.
So we can keep him?
My dad got sprayed by a skunk when he was young and part of the Wilderness Teen Rangers.
He probably didn't keep that skunk either.
Nope. And he had to camp out in the backyard for 2 weeks until the stink was gone.
Oh, we're not rejecting him, Numbers. We're taking him home, to the wild.
Which I mentioned in my presentation. Did anyone listen?
You guys can ride in the back with the skunk.
Woohoo! Road trip!
Shh. Road trip.
Why won't I learn?
That's my email address, so we can keep in touch.
We're taking the skunk back home, so he's free to roam.
Polly!
do? We're lost and alone, and I'm hungry!
We're gonna be fine. Sure, we're lost in the woods, but our new friend will help us.
Are you sure that he will help?
I'm sure. He knows everything about living in the wild. He'll protect us and even guide us back home.
We're going to live!
Okay, then. Release the skunk.
All right, big fella. Bring us home.
Wow, you really misjudged that guy.
But I thought we were friends.
It's okay. He's probably just going back to his family. We need to figure out how to do the same.
North is that way. So if we go that way, we will eventually get to the North Pole. Which is exciting.
It's a weird plan, but it's the only one we've got. Let's march.
Wait up!
We're taking the skunk back home, so he's free to roam.
In a place like this, the wilderness.
Ow, ow, ow! Guitar solo again.
Dad, stop!
Can't stop the beat, cause the beat don't stop.
The zoos are gone! It's my fault. I said they could ride in the back, and now they're lost and alone in the woods.
Oh, we'll find them, honey.
How?
Hey, don't forget, I was a wilderness teen ranger. Oh! Now, let's go find the zoos.
Thanks, Dad.
Wow, that skunk didn't even look at you.
Chunk,
He just ran.
chunk,
Ran and ran and ran. He's probably still running.
chunk!
What? Too soon?
Pipsqueak!
Chunk!
Nom nom!
Mr. Squiggles! I wish I knew they were okay.
Polly, the zoos are animals. All animals return to their natural survival instincts in the wild.
Taxi! Taxi! Taxi!
Really? You think you'll find a taxi? In the woods? Hey, maybe we should look for a pizza place too!
That'd be so great.
And highly unlikely.
Guys, it's starting to get dark.
We need to get to high ground and get a better idea of where we are.
Plus, science says it's safer if we get off the forest floor.
Let's climb this tree then. Those branches have no leaves.
I don't think this is a tree.
Something's coming!
It's the ZhuZhus! Come on!
We won't catch up to a moose, Polly, but we can make it come to us.
Really? How?
Wilderness Teen Ranger Dad reporting for duty.
Slow down! Are you sure those are moose calls? Because it sounds more like a walrus.
Walruses don't live in the forest, Polly. They live in the ocean.
Well then, it's going to take a really long time for one to show up.
Have a little faith, kiddo. That is a moose call. And if you don't believe me, ask him.
Hey, hey!
Hello! My ZhuZhus! Oh, I was so worried.
Thank you for bringing our ZhuZhus back, Moose. Moose, meow. Bam, 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 bam.
It was so scary.
The tree was alive.
That skunk just took off.
I'm just so happy you're safe. These woods are scary.
Oh, come on now. The woods aren't scary. When I was a wilderness teen ranger, I camped out here all the time. In fact, why don't we all camp out for the night?
Yeah,
Actually, let's just go home and camp out in the backyard for a week or two until the stink is gone.
Yay! See? I'm learning.
Good for you, Chunk. Good for you.
Oh, what is that smell?
It's us, Squiggles.
Oh,
Of course it is.